'cause I'd be gone, so gone, so gone, it's plain to see. And then it happened.
All right, we are here with a brand new guest, Miss Jan TiLLeY, extraordinary guitarist
And my favorite singer.
talent.
I love her.
Yes. And you know, isn't it the best? It's such a good toy.
I'm supposed to use this song. I want that toy.
It's
Very
great.
machine.
I know. A guest brought this to me because they felt that I needed sound effects, and now I'm kind of like attached.
Does it have a cuckoo clock sound?
Try it. I never can remember
like
which one.
somebody says something really crazy. So
It doesn't, but it has other ones. It has some. This is my favorite. You want my favorite? I just love that one.
That's when someone has a really bad
I love that
stomach.
I heard you do the cha-ching, the money
Oh
sound.
yeah, that was pretty good too. That's for I Love Rock and Roll.
The Britney Spears version.
Yeah, there you go.
I like the Arrows version.
I like all the versions. The Nacho
Great song.
Doritos version.
Yeah,
That's a
Mariachi
good one.
Doritos.
Yeah, that's a good one. So Jan, what about you? You have quite a resume.
Well,
You do.
I suck at this. I don't like to talk. Hey, you know what? Here.
Oh, you weren't supposed to read it?
No. You decide whatever you want to talk about.
Jan was a member of the Rude Girls. I still have a Rude Girls t-shirt from back in
You
the
do?
80s, yeah.
Wow.
It was white, but it's all yellow now.
Wow.
Wow.
And I found it the other day when I moved my storage room.
That's
I'm
interesting.
trying to think of if I even have one. I think I do have one.
It had
We-
lips on it, and it said Rude Girls in black.
Wow, that's so cool.
No recollection.
Red,
Wow,
red lips.
those were the days you're not supposed to remember.
We used to open for Johnny Thunders.
That's
Speaking
right.
of days we don't remember.
Oh, so what was that like? Did you get to hang out with them and party with them?
It's all a big blur.
I don't remember, exactly. Do you remember where you played? Did you play?
Actually, we used to play at this little club on Long Island called Heckle and Jekyll's.
Ah.
And when it was time for Johnny to go on, we would literally have to go looking for him.
Yeah, Looking for Johnny. I just saw that movie.
I didn't.
I
I
did.
didn't see that.
And yeah, I learned a lot about him. But that's interesting that that's what you'd say. We have to go looking for Johnny.
It was in the men's room, I guess.
Well, or any
Or
little
outside,
corner, yeah.
my old Rude Girls drummer Chris just reminded me. Remember that time we literally had to pick him up out of the trash can? I'm like, I don't remember that time actually.
Yeah, but wasn't it
But
interesting?
I'm
that
sure it happened.
As soon as he'd get on stage, he'd be able to play.
Yeah, totally.
He would
And
just
his guitar, like
wake up.
the electronic guts of the guitar in the back would be just hanging out. And he would use my amp, and it was an old Ampeg V4. You have the reverb all the way up. This one goes to 11, all the way up.
Wow. Do you play with a lot of reverb?
No, not so much anymore. No, not so much. No.
Did you
Pretty
tour
much.
with them?
What's that?
Did you tour with them?
No, I wish. No, it was just
Yeah.
local stuff.
That's cool.
Maybe I don't wish. Maybe I'm still alive because I didn't do it.
There you go. There you
Who
go.
knows?
And what about
Oh,
Hedwig?
but I mean, we
Hedwig.
love Johnny.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
He
course.
was an important guy.
Yeah.
And he's from Queens. I mean, you know, he's a New Yorker.
Jan also played with Ronnie Spector.
Uh-huh.
And
That was not too long ago, right?
No, that was a while ago.
Oh, it was?
94, 95.
Okay, so before she was friends with Joey. Because she did stuff with Joey Ramone.
Yeah, probably before. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ronnie knows everybody.
Yeah.
it must have been fun to sing those songs.
Because, yeah, I'm like, grown up on that stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I love Ronnie Spector. And then, like, you get this phone call and they want to audition for her. I'm like,
I'm sure you added a lot to the vocals, yeah.
thanks, Em.
Did you sing Be My Baby?
We did that, yeah. We did all her hits, and we did the Eddie Money song too, "Take Me Home Tonight."
Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
one.
And we toured with Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Was Jonathan around?
Jonathan, her husband.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
I got to meet Ronnie once, and I work out with things with Jonathan. They're in Connecticut too, I think.
Yes, they are.
Of
Yes,
course.
they are.
Everybody goes to Connecticut. Exactly. So, and then Hedwig, what was that like?
Oh, I loved Hedwig. That there's no better gig than Hedwig.
I
That
know.
was crazy great. Like, great soundtrack. My friend Steven Trask wrote all that, and I mean that album to me is up there with like Ziggy Stardust. I just love that whole soundtrack. It was so great to play it 8 shows a week and never get sick of it. You know. It was,
And what do you think of it being back on Broadway now?
honestly,
Do you wanna go see
I did see it.
How was it?
Honestly, I thought I was going to hate it, not because some of
Right.
us are very attached to the original.
Yeah.
You know, so you know we're biased, and
Right.
you know, to us it's like should be John.
Like he did a good job, right?
I was so glad that I was wrong about not liking it. It really blew me away,
Yeah.
and it stayed really true to the original.
You
like the film?
I thought, what's that?
You like the film?
I do like the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear only good things about that show.
It's great.
Yeah, he's amazing, that guy. Right?
Everybody was, John, Steve, everybody, you know,
And
it's
it's
like
so
a
good
family.
for James. This whole thing, this Hedwig, it's like mainstream now. It's pretty wild.
Right?
So we are moving forward, right? We
Yeah.
are moving forward.
I also saw Janet Pray for Rock and Roll, which became a film. She should have been in the film.
No, you know, that's okay.
I know, I understand.
That's okay.
We've talked about
That's not on this list. Do you see that on this list?
No.
Well, Alan knows you. You played with Alan. I
Well,
mean,
she's on a lot of my records.
Yeah.
Jan is my secret weapon. If you listen to my version of Slow Down, Jan singing the high harmony, and she's a killer.
Aw. Where were you born, Jan?
In Orange, New Jersey.
Really?
On,
So when did you cross the river?
uh,
Still overseas. You're still on another. You have to cross the river to get here.
only Long Island City.
Yeah,
I had to like wave from across the river.
Exactly.
You're in Astoria,
No, Long Island City.
Long Island
Yeah,
City.
yeah. It's literally like right on the river, like 3 minutes Grand Central.
Okay.
But hey, what did you ask me? I forgot what I was going to say.
There was a
When
glam
did
rock
you
show.
move here from
What
New
was it?
Jersey?
Oh,
What was the glam rock show I went to see you play at the Harry Belafonte Theater with this guy? It was a glam, neo-glam thing. You played guitar. Rosie Perez was there.
it might have been Kevin Cahoon at Ars Nova
Yeah,
Theater.
that's what it was.
Kevin
Yeah.
Cahoon and Ghetto
Yeah,
Cowboy.
yeah.
Yeah. Was one of the Hedwigs.
Okay.
After I was the sub in New York City, Jane Street Hedwig. Then I joined the cast in Boston, and Kevin was Hedwig, and he was a really good Hedwig. And then he formed his own band.
Did you do it with Ali Sheedy?
I did.
How was that?
Yeah, I love Ali. I had a great time with Ali. She was a very sweet person. We hung out a lot. Very sweet.
That's so cool. She took it so seriously too.
You think?
No? Yeah, I think she's a serious actress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you meant okay. Yeah.
There's
I
great
got
pictures
you.
of you and Ali Sheedy on
Yeah.
the website. JanTiLLeY.com. JanTiLLEY.com.
That website needs to be updated bad. I've done
I
nothing.
get
I've
you.
done what?
We
What?
all needed to update. It takes a lot of work. It takes a village. And
Your
when you
sister
are
made
your
that,
own
right?
village, it's hard to update everything.
Your sister made that.
It's hard
website,
to
if I
just
recall.
do your daily
Your sister-
duties and then have to update your website. Not everybody's like Alan Merrill, you know.
I get my son to do it.
Exactly. You have the village. There you go. Exactly.
My son, the oldest.
It takes a lot of work to just keep up with the Joneses here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So what are you doing musically now? You're in a
Okay, so I'm writing my own stuff.
right.
I also have no date to plan when it's going to be done. Whenever.
I heard
There's
your
no
music-
deadline. It's when. Okay, this sounds good enough. You know.
Right.
I heard your
As long
new
as
demo's
Which can
amazing.
take forever too. I just like
Great
be a
song.
perfectionist, and then you'll never get anything done. Which is why the song I made
I think it
today.
depends. I
It's
mean, I
like whatever mix. I'm like, here you go, good enough for now.
Well,
you do
I
10 years.
like-
It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. So just take it. Just whatever.
I am totally untrained in everything, so everything sounds good to me.
There you go.
Exactly.
Rock and roll. Close enough for rock and roll.
I have, you know how many
Um,
tuners I have as presents from bandmates? Like too many. I could open a tuner shop because everyone gives me I'm like, huh? I don't know that.
I got this little tiny clip-on one.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
So simple.
Except mine just broke. So now I need another person to hold down the battery. So
I'll get you a new tuner real
I know,
quick. I'll get you a new tuner.
But Daisy Rock, thank God, sends me guitars with tuners in it. So what are you doing now?
Heart tribute band,
Yeah.
which I'm really excited about. Denise Summerford is my Ann Wilson, and
Have you ever met Hart?
I wish.
Have you?
No.
That I would be starstruck, honestly.
Do you have a favorite sister?
I love them both.
Yeah, they're so different, right?
Yeah, I mean,
They really.
Nancy's the most underrated guitar player.
Oh, but she's not underrated as a good-looking girl.
No, but she's
gorgeous.
underrated as a guitar player.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
who
And gets
sings
some-
better than Ann? I mean,
well, it depends on what style you like, but for what she does, she's like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, they're pretty incredible. All right, so you're in a Hart
yeah,
thing.
it's called Telltale Heart.
Ah. And how many people are in the band?
5.
So are you the Nancy?
I'm the Nancy and the
Right.
Howard Lees. I'm the guitar hog.
Oh,
I know Howard
wow.
Lee's ex-wife very well from Tokyo.
Ah,
She was dancing over there.
nice.
Feature dancing, Jeannie. Howard Lee's ex-wife.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
He got custody of the kid.
Oh.
That's, it's another skeleton.
Here, you want one?
There you
Let's
go.
go.
I have a whole
Yeah.
load.
So, okay, what else? You're in another tribute band, is that correct?
I want to start an all-female Bowie tribute band
Yeah? And who
if
would,
I have time.
and who would you be?
Mick Ronson.
Of course.
Wow.
I recognize the hair.
Yeah,
Thank you, Angie.
exactly.
And meeting Angie Bowie today.
I know.
Angie,